Welcome guys and welcome to the vlog. As you can tell, I got something to tell you. Okay, if here's a question for you all. If there's something sitting by the garbage, is that, and I take it and it's scrap metal, is that necessarily fucking stealing? In my opinion, because this dude yesterday at the missions place right by my house, I was donating some stuff, and this motherfucker out of nowhere just starts running his mouth and just saying stuff. And like just screaming his head off at me and just like running his damn mouth. And he claims that, and he's calling me a thief for one, but the thing is they had scrap metal sitting by the road, like this big cast iron table, and it was all bent up and all that. And so he claims I stole it, and he's like, oh, we got you on camera. I was like, I don't give a damn if you got me on camera or not. Like, I told him to leave me the hell alone, and he threatened me. So he's like, oh, I want to get the police involved. I was like, go ahead. And I told him I threatened to call the police on him. So, yeah. So, honestly, I told him if he didn't leave me alone, I'm going to call the police. And he just kept on, like, getting on me about it. And he's like, you're a thief. I was like, I don't steal from nobody. I was like, whatever is by the street is fair game. Like, they sit their garbage cans by the road. Anything that's in their garbage is fair game. It goes out to the dump. And if it wasn't garbage, if this cast iron table or whatever the fuck it was, if it wasn't junk, then why the fuck did they have it in the garbage? That's why I don't understand. And this guy's just jealous because he didn't get his hands on it first. That's all that shit is. And he's threatening me and shit. I mean, he ain't gonna threaten me, and he sure as hell ain't gonna come over here and steal nothing from me. As if he does, I'm gonna get my neighbors to bring out the rifles. So. And then we'll see who the fuck's talking about me stealing shit. Because I don't steal from nobody. And the police officers know me really well. They know I dumpster dive. They know I do scrap metal. So they're going to look at it as he thought it was garbage. So, and they're pretty much probably going to let me go off scot-free. Unlike him, they're going to be like, oh, you don't. And the thing is, I'll tell him that I don't have it anymore because I don't. I gave it to my neighbor right across the street. So, if anything, he can't do nothing to me about it. So, because he can't sit there and say, give it back to me or some shit. Because the thing is, I no longer have it. So, that proves I don't even have it. Even if he caught me on camera taking it from the street, it don't even matter. It was garbage. And that's what I claim it to be, is garbage. Because if it wasn't garbage, then he shouldn't have had it by the road. And he sure as hell shouldn't have had other garbage laying around it. As opposed to it being garbage, because it sure as hell looked like it to me. To me, it looked like it was fucking garbage. And for him to run his mouth and sit there and threaten me, I mean, I'm not scared of him. I'm really not. I mean, at first I was, but I could take on his ass. I ain't scared of him. So, and he better watch the way he's fucking running his mouth to somebody. If he was in fucking Louisville, he'd get his ass shot instantly, no matter if he was running his mouth or not. Because that's how Louisville is. So, and he's lucky I didn't have a gun on me. I mean, not that I would shoot anybody, but he's lucky I didn't threaten him. So, yeah, that's just a story about what happened yesterday and stuff. And I wish I could have recorded it, because then I could have showed you what the fuck went down. Because then everybody would be like, what the fuck's going on? And I wish I could have recorded it, but I didn't think to record it. But as soon as I got pulled up, I should have recorded it, because I knew there was something odd, because he just pulled in like a badass motherfucker, driving in like he's really badass over here. And so if he comes back to me at the missions place again and starts running his mouth, then I'm gonna call the police instantly. I'll be like, the police are coming. So I'll be like, I know where you live, so don't even try to hide it or try to run away. The police are coming. So, and I could sue him for threatening me and for harassment. So I could sue him for that kind of shit. So you better watch what the fuck he says. Or him running his mouth to me, he better watch out. So that's just all I'm gonna say. So, because I know the police around here very well. They're actually really nice people. So And the police officers really don't give a shit what the fuck I do around here, as long as I'm not like killing somebody or some shit. And really, I'm not counting it as I'm stealing anything. I don't steal from nobody. I'm a Christian person. I go to church, and therefore I don't steal from nobody because I know it's wrong. And I don't just go across the street to my neighbor's house over there and go and steal shit from them. I sit there and ask them before I take something. I ask them if I could borrow it, like a normal person. So that guy claiming that I'm a thief, and the thing is, he sit there and like scared the living crap out of me because I don't know if he could have pulled out a gun on me. I don't even freaking know. But this dude is fucking retarded as hell. Like, he's sitting there and get all butt hurt because he didn't get the scrap first. Well, newsflash, he literally lived right across the street from where I got the scrap metal. And it wasn't even in his own yard. And he's sitting there claiming that I stole it from him when I clearly didn't. So that tells you there's a lot of crazy ass people out there. Yesterday, I was like so scared because I didn't know if he was gonna pull a gun out on me, and he just wouldn't leave me the fuck alone. I had to hop in my passenger seat of my truck just to get in the driver fucking seat. Because how fucking scared I was. And then I locked the doors, and then he took off, and then I took off. So, when I was gonna go chase after him, but I figured that would have been more dangerous if I would have done that. So that's the whole reason why I didn't do that. Because that wouldn't have been the safest choice to do. That wouldn't have been the safest thing to do. So I'm glad I didn't do that. But I was going to chase after him and follow him. Well, the thing is, I know where he lives, so I don't really technically need to follow him. Because he lives right across the street from that missions place. So, I mean, he can go ahead and call the police on me and sit there and accuse me of stealing, but it ain't going to hold up in court. So, because I'll prove to them where it was sitting. So, and I'll show them I'll tell them what all was sitting beside it. So, because there was actually junk, a rotted chair or something sitting right next to it. So, and if that don't tell you it's garbage, then I don't know what does. But people are just so fucking ignorant these days. So, watch out for creepy people and messed up people, because there's a lot of them out there. And I've dumpster dived and trash picked for years, and I've had people treat me like that just because I get scrap metal. And they're just freaking jealous. A lot of people are just jealous over it. So, go ahead and subscribe, hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.